Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is for Virgo, and I would just like to say thank you to everyone that watches my videos. I'm slowly building up the time of my videos being watched, and I'm also now on 714 subscribers. So please, if you can spend a little bit of your time to subscribe to me and like or dislike or even comment, but make sure the comments are positive because we don't do negative ones on this channel. And yeah, it is all free, guys. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just something that YouTube appreciates, basically, and obviously I appreciate it, because if you didn't do that for me, I wouldn't be anyway, would I? So just like to say thank you to everyone. Welcome to new subscriber, new watchers, sorry, and hello to my other gang that's already here. Okie dokie. So please send your positivity out to the world today. Even if you're in a bad mood, just take 5 minutes out of your time just to take a deep breath and think, I might be in a bad mood, but you know what, things ain't really as bad as what I think they are. Okay, so that is my thing for today, guys. Okay, Virgo, let's see what the world's got for you today. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay, overall energy for today, guys, is a Two of Swords. Now the Two of Swords is telling me that there's a decision that you need to make, but you're not 100% sure whether you can see the full clear picture, because you obviously got a blindfold on. So today's energy is just, there's choices to be made, but you just can't see which choice is the clearest for you. Okay, but I think it will become clear, guys, so don't panic too much. Okay, so the first card up, guys, is the Eight of Cups. Now the Eight of Cups is telling me that you have decided to walk away from something that does not longer serve you. So you're withdrawing from that situation, but you are moving on. Okay, because you feel that you've been abandoned and you just don't feel fulfilled. So you've decided now that it's time for you to move forward. Okay, because you're not even looking back on this card, guys. Okay, so you're not thinking, oh well, I'll just move away a little bit and then see what happens. You're actually moving away and you're not even looking back. Okay. Then we had the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is telling me that there may be some sort of new job or something new on the horizon. Okay, there is also a possibility of a pay rise or a new job, something that is gonna bring in some more finances for you. Okay. Then we have the Hierophant. Hierophant is a very traditional and conventional energy. Okay, they like things to be done in the proper manner. They also like the conformity of things. You know, they like things done the same way every time. Blah 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 blah. Okay, but then you have the the Temperance card, which is saying balance, harmony, patience, self-control, okay, moderation. But I also see that this is a card of journeys. Okay, I feel that you've got a long road ahead of you, but you are spreading your wings a little bit. Okay, so the next card I have is the Eight of Wands. Now this is telling me that something is coming in at a very fast action, and it's going to be a quick change. There may be some sort of new arrival coming your way. But whatever it is, it's coming in fast, guys, so hold on to your neck elastic, okay? And then we have the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands she's a very feisty lady, okay? She's a very she's a person that is very confident, very self-assured, right? But if she can't get it, she will go out looking for it, okay? So this person is very much, like I said, she's a very feisty person. So like I said, if say the King of Wands wasn't around, she would go and find somebody else to play with, okay? That's how I say it. That's how I say it. So the Seven of Wands is telling me that you feel that you've got to self-defend yourself, protect against competition, okay? So somebody may be coming in and you might feel that they're a little bit of a threat to you through competition, but you were going to fight them. You're going to say, whoa, hang on now, this is my territory. If you want to come in, you've got to come in behind the back of me because I'm the kingpin, okay? And then we have the then we have the Nine of Cups, okay? So the Nine of Cups is telling me that wishes do come true, okay? There's a material abundance, okay? There's good health, you know. This gentleman on you, he worked hard to get where he is, you know, and he just wants to display all his achievements to show people how proud he is of himself, okay? I'm calling him a man because he's a man on my card, but it's the energy I'm talking about. So it could be a man, a woman, you know. I'm not a big fan of they and thems and all that malarkey. You've got two sexes and that's it. I'm sorry if I offend anybody, I do apologise, but that's the way I think. I'm 50 years of age. I don't, you know, I'm old to some people. Then we have the Four of Swords. Now the Four of Swords is telling me that you may need to just take a step back of things and let your body recover, let your mind recover maybe. I think you should like just slow down. You need to slow down because you are 100 miles an hour and you just need to recover, you know. Maybe take yourself off and have a little bit of solitude. But in general, it just means that you need to rest, okay, guys? Okie dokie. So, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Right, she's a very resourceful queen, okay? She's very much a fertility and yeah, she's very much fertility. She can produce things, okay? She can make things happen. She's a creator. So fertility doesn't always mean babies, okay? Fertility could mean something as in you are producing something, okay? So you're very much in a fertility energy right now. She's very much proud of what she's looking at. She's looking at a pentacle, which is a financial element. But she is quite proud of where she's come from, you know. She's worked hard to be where she is. So I feel that that things are going to change for her. She sat outside. She's in a lovely throne. She's very well dressed. She's very well kept. So whatever she is manifesting and producing is working for her, okay? Then we have the Two of Pentacles. Again, the Two of Pentacles is two choices, okay? But there's a lot of situation that's got to weigh in against those two choices, okay? So at the moment you were juggling the situation around you because you haven't actually you haven't had all the things that you need to come into this situation because there is many options that you need to take or that you can take, okay? But I do see that things are smoothing out because the past was quite rocky, you know, you was in a bit of a rough sea, but now you stood on quite flat ground, so things are tallying up a little bit for you. And then, guys, we've got the Lovers card. Now, the Lovers card to me is saying there is two people coming together with a deep love and passion for each other, and that two people together are stronger than one. And I do feel that these, you know, this may be your soulmate, Virgo. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then we have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is telling me that there's you want to be recognised for your hard work, okay? You want the success story, because this is a victory card, okay? And victory tells me that there may be some sort of good news coming your way. Maybe somebody's going to actually see you and recognise that you've achieved something, and now you're going to get the success story for it. And I think when that happens, guys, the Tower is going to come in. Okay, now the Tower is, sometimes the Tower can mean that something around you is giving you that upheaval sort of feeling, you know. Nothing too major, but like something might be coming about and around you that you're not really liking, okay? So I do feel that the Tower is gonna, well, it's you know, the lid of the Tower have come off and people are jumping out through windows and what have you. I don't think it's quite as dramatic as that, but I do feel that the Tower needs to be dismantled so you can rebuild it the way you want to and the design that you want to do it in, okay? And I think that can only happen when something comes in that gives you that little bit of upheaval to put things into perspective for you, okay? Okay, Eight of Swords. Okie dokie. So the Eight of Swords is telling me that you were self-imprisoning yourself in your own thoughts, okay? Now, she has a blindfold on, so obviously she can't see, as I say, they can't see the wood for the forestry, okay? So you really do need to sit back and maybe just take a long deep breath and figure out where you're supposed to be going in life at the moment, okay? Because you've got a lot of things going on around you, and I think the choices that's coming your way are a little bit confusing and you're a little bit hesitant. But I feel that, I feel that if you just sit and maybe even meditate a little bit, things will become a lot clearer for you, okay? Because then we've got the Judgment card. Now the Judgment card is telling me, right, that a final decision has been made on your behalf, right? And now you can see the trees for the forestry, as we say. The Judgment card is telling me that you've had an experience where you've been given what your life's purpose is, okay? So you have to run with that, okay? Because it's giving you clarity of where and what you should be doing, Virgo, okay? Which, you know, in general, this reading is quite positive, but you have got your challenges in place, okay? So you have to go through the challenges to be able to come out at the other end and say, well, you know, I sorted that out myself, I've done it, and it's all good. Because then we have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Now the Seven of Pentacles is telling me that you've been very patient, you've been very hard work at what you do, okay? You're now looking at your achievements in life, okay? You're now looking at, like, what you've gathered up over the years, okay, guys? You are now looking at them with pride, and you are now saying to yourself, now's the time that my success story starts, okay? Because I've gained enough knowledge and enough experience to be moving forward with whatever situation you feel like you're moving forward with, okay? Because we have the High Priestess then. High Priestess is very much in tune to her own intuition. She's a very wise lady. She's a very intelligent lady, but she is on thin ice between her and the spiritual world. And what I mean by thin ice is just it's a very thin veil between her and spiritual world. She's very in tune with herself, okay? She has a lot of secrets and she is quite mysterious, you know. I do see that she has two pillars either side of her. These pillars are strong, they're solid, so nothing is going to cave in on her at any time, okay? Okay, so then we have the Strength card. Okay, Strength card is telling me that you are very courageous, you're very self-loved, you're very... it's unconditional love you got for yourself, okay? And it's continuous because she's got the the symbol over her head. She is a lady that is not scared to turn her hand to anything. Like I said, she's got the strength of a lion, because sometimes in situations in life you've got to have strength, you've got to have an inner strength, and I see this card as your inner strength, okay? Because then I have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is telling me that there may be some sort of like collaboration. Maybe you're thinking about traveling, maybe even an expansion, guys, okay? But I do see that this is a moving forward card, because you are thinking about, like I said, moving and where you travel, or you know, you have three wands there, so it could be a collaboration with somebody, a teamwork effort, other people coming in to support you and to guide you on your way, because then we have the King of Cups. King of Cups is a very supportive leader, he's a very tolerant leader, and he's a massive empath, okay? He has a lot of emotion for the people that's around him, okay? Sometimes, though, I think that maybe his emotion and his passion gives him the wrong, or he gives the wrong impression to people, okay? But he is a massive empath, and he is very tolerant of things that goes on around him, okay? Then we have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is telling me that somebody around you guys have been a little bit nasty, a little bit naughty, and you have said to yourself, do you know what, I'm done with this malarkey. There's no need to talk to me the way you do. There's no need to do the things you do to me, because I ain't done nothing wrong. So you are now picking up those swords, and you've now told this person, you know, take your last shot, because it's the last one you're ever going to get. Okay, because then I see you as the Emperor. Now the Emperor, I mean, this chap he's the king of kings of kings of kings, okay? He is a daddy figure, okay? He's a respected leader. He's a strategic. Oh God, I can't say it. He's a clever planner, okay? He's very strategic. I can't even say the word. Oh, just let your teeth. Mine don't work. So yeah, so he doesn't do anything without sitting back and planning it and discussing it and finding out all the information he needs about it, because he is the daddy figure of his kingdom, okay? So everybody looks up to this person, okay? Because he is the father figure and he is an emperor. But I also see that he doesn't really have to go off and do anything himself, because he's got people that will do it for him. So he just, like, if he says, I want a milkshake from a certain place, somebody have to go and get a milkshake from that certain place. Do you know what I mean? I have no idea why that has come from. But anyway, we then got the King of Wands. Now the King of Wands, he's quite a bold leader. He's quite charming, he's quite courageous, okay? But he is a leader at the end of the day, and he does very much like, he likes the power that he has, okay? But he's very charming, he's very courageous. He's not scared to get his hands dirty, okay? So I hope that resonates with you guys. Like I said, it's a good reading, but you have a lot of thinking to do and a lot of options to take, okay? But remember to ask the are you good, because sometimes that's all you got to do is just ask, can I have a little bit of help, okay? Okay then, let's get 3 angel fairy cards out for you guys. Okay, so Virgo, we have magical yeah, magical blessing. Okay, so whatever you're going through, you'll be assigned by a magical fairy blessing. The fairy says you can bless others too. Okay. Then we have moderation. Now we did say that back in the cards, didn't we, that you need to take moderation and take steps back and all that. Moderation. Is this something that you know you shouldn't be eating? Try eating mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Okay. Pure intentions, guys. Okay, pure intentions. Okay. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desires with pure intention and for the higher good of all. And that's what I was saying about asking for help. You know, there's nothing wrong with asking somebody for a little bit of help. Okay, guys? I am not going to do my last lot of 3 cards because I'm just going to give it a break, because I'm not sure whether you guys prefer me to keep on doing them or not. So if you could just shove a comment down and let me know whether you want me to still do the little angel cards with the yes and no's and the timing and the messages. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me, if you're even still here. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.